Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about cell membrane. A cell has three main parts and first and outermost part is cell membrane. In plant cell, the outermost part is cell wall. This is a plant cell and the outermost covering of a plant cell is cell wall, and the second, this one is cell membrane. Animal cell, the outermost part is cell membrane, or you can say this is plasma membrane or cell membrane. A plasma membrane is each cell is surrounded by cell membrane or plasma membrane that encloses their contents. The cytoplasm and nucleus are enclosed within the cell membrane. This outermost covering is called plasma membrane, and all the content in this like cytoplasm, nucleus, cell organelles are inside the cell. Next is the cell membrane is living and has fine pores through which substances may enter or leave the cell. So, the cell membrane is living and has fine pores. This part is having fine pores which helps in the movement of substances or materials both inward and outward. The cell membrane is mainly composed of lipids and proteins. If we see the cell membrane, if we see this part under the microscope, how the arrangement of cell membrane will be. It is mainly composed of lipids and proteins. This cell membrane is actually made up of lipids and proteins. So, if you see it, the structure will be like this, made up of lipids and proteins. This structure is called fluid mosaic model. The structure is called fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model given by Singer and Nicholson. Singer and Nicholson in the year 1972. He explained the arrangement of phospholipids and proteins in cell membrane. So, he explained how the phospholipids are arranged and proteins are arranged. See, this is phospholipids and this is the tail, and these are the proteins. These are the proteins. This is a channel protein through which substances may enter. Glycoproteins, and here see, this is glycolipids and this is glycoproteins. Carbohydrates, globular proteins are present in it. The ratio of protein and lipids varies in different cells. So, major lipids are arranged. Majorly you can see this is lipids arranged in bilayer. Means what? Two layers of lipids are arranged. This is called bilayer. Lipids bilayer. Lipids bilayer. So, this phospholipids bilayer is a fluid portion of the membrane and the proteins are embedded in the membrane. These proteins are embedded in the membrane. So, the average thickness of plasma membrane is 7 nanometer to 10 nanometer. So, the thickness will be 7 nanometer to 10 nanometer. The plasma membrane is semi-permeable, also called selectively permeable, semi-permeable, allows Selectively permeable or differentially permeable means that it allows only certain substances to pass through while preventing others. Like small molecules such as oxygen, carbon dioxide and water are able to pass freely across the membrane. So, in this it allows to enter certain molecules like oxygen, carbon dioxide, water. These are the small molecules which allows to enter into the cell, and larger molecules such as amino acids and sugars are regulated through these protein channels. Carbohydrates, I told you, it is attached to the extracellular phase of the plasma membrane in the form of glycoproteins. If you see, this is a carbohydrates which is attached with the proteins. This is called glycoproteins, glycolipids. Okay, now we will see the function of plasma membrane. The first point is it provides mechanical strength. Second one, it protects the integral components of the cell, and the third point is the plasma membrane is responsible for the transportation of materials, molecules and ions, etc. So, it allows the material to enter into the cell or out of the cell, into the cell and out of the cell through the tiny holes called pores. So, with the help of this pores, the materials will enter and move out of the cell, such as water, solutes, molecules and ions can pass through the membrane and always bordered by the channel protein. So, in this is a fluid mosaic model. This is lipid bilayer, phospholipids, proteins, and this is a protein, channel protein, through which the materials may enter into the cell and move out of the cell. Thank you. In the next video, I am going to explain about transportation across the plasma membrane.